Well, it continues to be debate season, and in Kentucky on Thursday night, the vice presidents will have their only debate of the season. The vice presidential contenders, of course, are the current vice president, Joe Biden, who is seeking re-election on the ticket with Barack Obama, and Congressman Paul Ryan of Wisconsin, who is the vice presidential nominee, along with Republican Mitt Romney. The two gentlemen have fairly equal favorable scores going into the debate. Not a lot of difference, as you see in front of you. Biden's a little better known, but roughly there are as many favorable as unfavorable opinions of both men. Both are known by over 80% of American voters, so I don't see that one has the edge over the other going into the vice presidential debate. Now, a question we're often asked is, do vice presidential debates matter? Well, to put a real fine statistical edge on this, my colleague Andrew Dugan went back and looked at all of the vice presidential debates, at least in recent history, and then looked at the horse race before the debate and after the debate. These are the Veep debates, in order to see if there was any major change. The conclusion? No, there was not. We can't find any evidence in the horse race that the vice presidential debate really changed the trajectory of the race. For example, look at 2008 there. The vice presidential contenders were Joe Biden and Sarah Palin for the Republicans. Well, the Democratic ticket was up 5 prior to that debate and up 8 after it, and statistically that's really no difference. Go back to 2004, so again, no difference. And it's the same thing when you go back down through the years. In 1976, of course, it was Bob Dole who was running with Gerald Ford, who, by the way, had dumped Nelson Rockefeller, his current vice president, and he was running against Walter Mondale, who was Jimmy Carter's vice presidential nominee. At any rate, prior to the vice presidential debate way back in 1976, the Democratic ticket was ahead by 6. After the debate, the Democratic ticket was ahead by 5. So again, no change, and that's basically what we see in every election we look at. So as we go to the Kentucky debate, that should be fascinating. Joe Biden and Paul Ryan. Maybe there'll be some fireworks, a lot of interesting personalities involved there, but we just don't anticipate that that debate's going to make a big difference in the voting intentions of the American public. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Gallup Editor-in-Chief.